Hello and welcome to our channel.
We are Fran and Rich, and 7 years ago we took a big step selling our house to buy a narrowboat for a simpler off-grid lifestyle.
Fast forward to today, we've switched boats and added Percy, our motorhome.
We've also found a space to grow our own produce, stepping closer to that self-sufficient dream.
So come along with us and our spaniel Archie as we share our journey.
We always try to use minimum fuel and power. In the winter it's fine because I can cook bread on the fire every morning, but now we're not lighting the fire. We're back to making bread in the Mr. D's. Lots of people have said that they've tried and not had much success. We'll see. It's not like a normal loaf, I warn you, but it's always quite exciting in the morning trying to get this out and see how it's worked.
Everyone's different, isn't it?
Everyone is different. So this was put in Mr. D's last night, left overnight. You can see it's still steaming hot in there. So it's not a baked loaf, it's a steamed loaf, remember. Oh, there we go. So it looks a bit like a dumpling, but I'll just take it out. We sprinkle seeds on the top to make it look a little bit better because otherwise it looks a bit bland. And yeah, it doesn't look like bread, but I'll cut this in a minute when it's cool. And it's fabulous. It's really, really light and airy, and it makes the best toast. So this little loaf usually lasts us one day, just about. And it's perfect. And about 10 minutes on, 15 minutes on the stove is all it takes to cook, and then it just sits there. It's still warm. Here we go. And this first slice of the bread is called the knobbler, if anybody doesn't know. And that's the bit that you always have to eat to test it. But you can see it's like bread inside. And you don't get big doorstep sandwiches from it, but it'll do us. And as you can see, look at my kitchen. It's turned into a potting shed. But it's all good. And the other job you have to do every morning is stroke the tomatoes to make them grow strong.
So these are really tender plants that we have out on the back of the boat, growing. But every night we bring these ones in just to stop them getting too cold.
Paper pots on the go.
Yeah.
Mint plant that I took the tip out of an apple mint that somebody gave me, and that's grown and rooted.
There's a bag of dahlias behind, waiting to go down to the allotment on the steps there. So yeah.
And somewhere in all this mess we have to create meals as well, but we're managing.
Well, they're going back on the roof any minute now.
Yeah, they will. Sun's shining, so it's all good.
I've not been completely idle this morning. It's Sunday, it's about 8:30, and I'm editing videos. Fran's cooking my breakfast.
I've had to go in the secret cupboard to dig out some more marmalade because we're getting through it at a great rate of knots over here.
Oh, there's nothing better than marmalade on toast for breakfast, is there? Oh, lovely. Oh, look at that. Breakfast fit for a gardener.
Yeah, and that's what we're going to be this morning. It's an allotment morning, early-ish breakfast, and a couple of hours on the allotment before we come back for Sunday papers.
Every spring we're always looking skywards to see if the swallows have arrived from their 6,000-mile journey all the way from Africa. Each year they arrive here in the UK to raise their young before they all return back every autumn. Incredible.
How many hours do we spend just looking and stroking plants? Which this is supposed to be really good for them, isn't it?
Well, apparently.
They're colours.
Having been away in Laura Maisie for a few days, we were a bit anxious to see what state the plants in the polytunnel would be like, having not been watered for a few days. But a kind fellow allotmenter had popped in and watered them for us, knowing that we were away for a while. Here's Fran on her knees, individually planting each leek into its own hole. 50 of them. So that's them done. All we have to do now is just keep our eye on them, water them occasionally if needed, and chuck a bit of food down for them.
That's another excellent couple of hours spent. Time to go home for Sunday lunch. This is about take 10. We've come away in Percy for a few days, and we haven't travelled far, just a couple of hours away from the boat. And we've come into Shrewsbury, near Shrewsbury in Shropshire.
Yeah.
And we've managed to find a great park up for the night in Corbett Wood.
In fact, we both independently found the same park
Yeah.
up, didn't we? And it's just gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
A free park up in the woods.
Up on a hill overlooking, I don't know, Shropshire Plains, is it? I suppose you could call
We can
it.
see hills in the distance all around. We're not sure what they are at the moment. We've got to get our bearings.
Yeah,
It's just nice to be in different surroundings again, isn't it?
absolutely fantastic, yeah.
We were only going to stay here for one night. We've got somebody to see in the morning, but we might even just come back and chill out here because it looks really lovely, doesn't
It is
it?
fabulous. It's really quiet. A few cyclists around is all. Archie's having a field day down there.
Archie, come and say hello.
He doesn't want to say hello. So yeah, I don't know what the next few days plans holds for us, but
Just thought we'd
It's nice.
we've got everything up to date on the allotments, and we've got nowhere particular to be, and it's gorgeous weather at the moment, so we thought we'd make the most of it. Night is going to be cold, down to 1 degree I think tomorrow. But obviously we've got light mornings and light evenings, and we're in a wood, and the bird song's going to be amazing, isn't it?
hopefully.
Yeah.
Well, this weather's going to break at the weekend apparently. God help us, we're going to have a deluge.
You reckon?
Probably spit of rain for a few hours and that'll be it. But yeah, beautiful place, lovely to spend the few days away, and let's see what we get up to. Go and sit on that bench and take in the view. The view from the bench. We've got chiff chaffs up here as well, Fran.
I think it's the same one as followed us.
What an amazing spot. We've been sat here now for about, I don't know, half an hour. Archie's getting restless because it's getting near dinner time for him.
You've said the D word now,
I know,
that's
I said
terrible.
dinner. Did somebody say dinner? But oh man alive, this is beautiful, isn't it?
Just sat listening and watching. There's some fabulous houses down there and gardens that we can see over. But
Just spoilt by the road noise in the background. You can just see a road over there. It's just two lines of traffic, but the wind's coming from that direction anyway. But never mind, we'll have to live with that and listen to the bird song instead.
it's very rare that you get completely away from road noise these days, isn't it? You know.
I know.
We can't work out whether this is ancient woodland. We're on the edge of a quarry, we know that, and we're not quite sure which way the quarry goes. But there's lots of conifers around and lots of birch saplings and ash saplings, so we're not quite sure what's gone on here.
No, I don't think there's nothing ancient here, is there, to be honest? You know, those Scots pines can only be 40 years old or something like that. But ho hum,
It's lovely,
beautiful,
whatever.
nevertheless.
Yeah. Like I said once before, you know, you don't always need to know everything about everything. You can just lose yourself in it and enjoy it without understanding it sometimes, which is just as well, because I don't understand much.
And I know nothing about nothing.
So we just absorb it. We've come into the town of Wem, which is a really lovely, quaint old town.
It's lovely, yeah.
It's like stepping back in time. But we've come for a reason, and that was to see a friend of ours who runs a seed selling business, because we wanted lots of seeds. And yeah, we've had quite a good deal with Ben. So we've got the seeds, but the town itself has really got some interesting history, hasn't it?
It has, yeah. It was nearly destroyed during the Civil War, and in fact 500 royalists tried to attack the town, but the town was saved by 40 parliamentarians and the women folk of the town. So big up,
yeah, the women of
from Wem.
The power of the Wem women. But yeah, it's also though got a sweet pea history, hasn't it? Because we've come for some sweet pea seeds. Mm-hmm. But I don't know, you know the history of this.
Well, it's just Henry Eckford, who was a horticulturalist, developed several strains of sweet pea and he's famous for it. And apparently the town has a sweet pea festival in June, so we've got to come back for that, haven't we?
Yeah, it's a lovely place. We found a fabulous park up last night, and we're quite happy to come back and stay there again. So there might be another trip here in June.
So we're just going to have another little walk around the town, finish off down the bottom end. We might go and have a walk by the river. And we're going to find somewhere nice for lunch, and this afternoon we're going to treat ourselves to visit a garden centre or two. It'd be nice for you all.
It's a bit of a gardening trip, isn't it, this?
It is, yeah. Well, we're loving it, absolutely loving it, and the weather is still amazing, and we're going to make the most of this.
Yeah. You can follow Higgledy Garden and Flash the Dog on Instagram and Facebook, and visit higgledygarden.com for their wonderful flower seed shop.
Some old gravestones here. This one's from 1834, from Richard Filkin, late of this town. It says there, "Oh, what is life? The transient wish of all, a drop of honey in a cup of gall." White bluebells. Blue bluebells. Well, we spent a second night here at Corbett Woods and Ginsill Quarry. Absolutely amazing place, isn't it?
I had the best night's sleep I've ever had, I think, there anyway. But we've woken up and started on this little walk that we didn't do yesterday, and it's incredible.
It is amazing. It's geological wonder. And Darwin himself used to come here and hunt for fossils, etc. But it's amazing, absolutely stunning place.
The shift. What do you call it? The sheer cliffs. It's early in the morning still. Where they've quarried out in the past, it looks like rock climbers come here.
Yeah.
And we've come down further down the valley, and the wildflowers are just incredible. Anemones and bluebells. It's just beautiful, really lovely.
So we're going to carry on the walk, head up to the cliff top above us and see what we can see. Corbett Wood is situated on the slopes of Ginsill Sandstone Ridge and affords fabulous views of the Shropshire Hills and the Welsh borders. A maze of paths can be walked amongst the quarried sandstone which was used for buildings and bridges in nearby Shrewsbury. She's going to end in tears.
I can't get me bum on it. I'd have to jump up onto it, I think. I don't think I can do it.
You're on it?
Yay! She's still got it.
She's still got it.
God, brings back some memories.
That is one steep hill. I think we'll take our time going up there. Ooh. Oh, I stopped for a breather. Blimey, this is steep.
And slippery as well.
A bit slippery underfoot, yeah. But amazing. Absolutely amazing. Stunning.
Why do we always find walks with hills?
We made it to the top. Blimey, that's a lung busting. And I'm 64 next week. And I'm very conscious of the fact that I'm getting older. And maybe in 10 years' time, I probably won't be able to do things like this. So that's why I feel we need to do it now rather than take the easy route round.
Yeah.
Climb it, oh, man alive.
And I was just saying, why do we always find a walk that's got a hill? But we're often on our way to a viewpoint, and I guess in order to get to a viewpoint, you've got to go uphill first, haven't you?
But I love it though, don't you? I absolutely love
Yeah.
it. It's just a sense of achievement. You know, it's not massive. It's not Mount Etna or anything to climb up, but oh man, it's fantastic. It's a fantastic feeling.
Well, don't get too elated because I think the path goes up a bit further still.
I think you might be right. Oh, Archie's beaten us to it.
He has got. Oh my God! Look at that view.
Oh, wow.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, that makes it worthwhile. Wowza.
How incredible is that?
Lots of helicopter activity around here from RAF Shawbury. That's lit up red at night for them to aim for, or to miss, one or the other.
Trig points or triangulation pillars were placed on hills in the early 20th century by the Ordnance Survey to aid mapping the country by a network of triangles. Lately replaced by modern GPS, trig points remain popular waypoints for hikers.
Sit, breathe, relax, enjoy. Looking a bit hairy today. We never get complacent about being able to do the things we do. Having a boat to travel the country in, having Percy to travel even further afield, and stuff like this, it's just reinforces, doesn't it, why we're doing what we're doing and living how we're living. It's amazing.
We say that we may not be filling up our pension pot, but we're filling up our souls.
Absolutely.
And, yeah, no amount of possessions can make up for things like this, can they?
No, indeed. Talking of souls, I've got to buy a pair of boots today.
And possessions. But you are struggling a bit. Your boots, you wear a pair out every year, don't you, with the
They
amount
last
of
me a
walking we
year.
do?
Yeah, I have these Scarpa walking boots and they're really comfortable, but the tread lasts a year, and this time every year I have to buy a new pair. But hey ho, it costs about £2 a week, doesn't it, when you work it out?
I know, that's right. You've worked it out. £2 to £3 a week is nothing, is it?
Oh, eyes are streaming.
Yeah.
Right, are
The
we going?
sun's warming up, so you can see I've taken one layer off. It's downhill from now, but that's not necessarily the easy route for me, is it? But
I think we're more or less on a straight level now, because the camper van is high up, isn't it?
Maybe,
anyway,
yeah.
so I think we've just got to walk along the plateau.
And we're
along the top of this edge.
collecting quite a nice selection of camping spots now, aren't we? This one is another free one, and it has just been incredible, and another one that we want to come back to, I think.
In the top 3, I think, this one, isn't it? It's amazing. Really
Absolutely.
Quiet place where we stayed.
Yeah, apart from the helicopters overnight, but
Yeah.
You could drown those out after a while.
And we were joined by another 3 vans last night, so it's obviously a popular spot.
Yeah. Perhaps we'll bring our rock climbing gear back next time we come.
Yeah.
No?
No. Well, that was very good of you, Fran, to give us an earworm for the day. She started singing in the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia in the style of Laurel and Hardy, do you remember?
It's quite appropriate for us, really, isn't it?
No, we've got it in our heads and we can't stop singing it. But anyway, at least we don't have to put up with bears and things when we're walking in woods.
I mean, that is very true, and poisonous spiders. The worst
And
we've got
snakes.
to worry about is an adder, isn't it?
Adder
really.
snake.
But yeah, we are lucky that we can wander freely without really thinking where you're putting your feet, unlike our friends in Australia.
So we've come the other side of the ridge, and this is what it looks like from the other side. Archie's going to be 10 this year in December, and he's still a sprightly little dog, isn't he, for his age?
He's doing all right. He does sleep a little bit more these days.
But since Jess died, we're walking more, because she couldn't walk much by the end, and he's feeling the benefit of it, isn't he? He's lost some weight, and he's got his legs back.
Yeah. Always on a mission.
Always on a mission, yes. Crows are loving it there, aren't they? It's their nesting place.
It is.
Here we are, back at Percy. And car park's a bit busier than it was this morning. But never mind, we're on the move. Uh-oh, this could be dangerous. How are we doing, Fran?
Look, I'm empty-handed at the moment, being ever so good. We have got stuff hidden behind the till.
Particularly looking for?
Herbs. There's some certain seeds we want called asparagus pea that we cannot get. And everything looks really, really healthy here, but there's nothing unusual at the moment, so...
We want a gooseberry bush or two, don't we?
Yeah. You know what comes with gooseberry bushes, don't you? Babies. You get babies under a gooseberry bush, don't you?
Thanks for watching, and a big thank you to all our supporters on Patreon, YouTube members and Buy Me a Coffee. Also, big thanks to everyone who's bought our products through our website floatingourboat.com. See you next time, and please like and subscribe.